that fight, or the potential of that fight, should I say?
It's such an interesting question, Kai. You got one end of it, yeah, but it's a bad mind. Like, am I excited? I ain't excited. It is what it is. I'm gonna smoke. I ain't excited for nothing, bro. Like, I don't care about nothing. I'm ready to just walk through a brick wall. Like nothing's getting in my way. There's that mindset that I have, and that's what I said. There's the guy next door, and this is the
Mm-hmm.
guy kicking off your front door.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited to do a lick? Are you excited to make? Right, this is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's a guy next door that, mate, as happy as the fans are, what an honor it is for me. What honor it is for the whole world to be in a position where I can fight for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world, history, great legacy, and a fight I know I can win. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to be easy, but it's a fight where I know I can win. I'm ready to go through whatever pain, torture, adversity I have to go through in order to win. And that's why I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm so blessed and happy. And also, I know how much I'll be able to give back once this is all done. So once the fight's done and once the fight's announced, how much we'll be able to give back to people as well. So it's a real good opportunity for me.
Man, finally, sorry, finally, this is finally. You know what, I'm gonna say it for you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna say it for you. I get pissed off, right, when I see Fury talking about, I'm doing 18 pints and I'm not training. And I can physically with my own eyes, his cheekbones, he's chiseled, he's training. Like, how frustrating must that be in the development process of trying to get a deal done when someone's downplaying that they're not really interested when we all know they are?
It's psychological. It's just psychological warfare. Like I've learned a lot with that as well. Like people always talk about, as you said, like a man will talk about drinking pints and he's not interested, but yet he wants to look chiseled. He's training the hardest he's ever trained. He's the skinniest he's ever been. He wants to have a good body. He wants to be well prepared. But AJ has a good body, chiseled and trains, and he's a bodybuilder. But yet
Mm,
Tyson Fury will do the exact same thing if he could. So it's like it's all psychological warfare. What they call me is what they want to be. He wants to have a six pack. That's why he trains as hard as he's training right now. Why he looks so chiseled. Why he's in America training. Like
mm.
so, with what he says, it's just psychological warfare to make me not want to believe in myself. However, I understand what this is about, and everything that he says I am is everything he wants to be. Yeah, he's drinking 12 pints is because he knows he could never do that to fight me. He knows what type of fighter I am. Do you know where I'm coming from? If I
Yeah,
told you
yeah,
that
100%.
I'm drinking 12 pints, I ain't worried about them. You know I'm running 12 miles, then more 12 miles
Mm.
than I've already run before. You know I'm not drinking 12 pints, but you know that's how serious this challenge is. You want to make it seem so small. That's how big you know this challenge is going to be. He knows.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's more of a frustration because I would prefer from a sporting, not
Yeah,
invested
like
in
this
anyone.
is yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
don't sell it to everyone. Don't underplay it as it's not that. I would prefer from a sporting element of we are the two best around. We're both giving it what exactly what it is.
yes, sir.
We're trying our best. We're going to be the best on the day. You're going to get the two peak versions of Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua.
Yes.
That's what I would like.
That's what I promise. That's what I said to you earlier. Is I promise you, I'm honored. I'm humbled. I know it's going to be tough, but I truly believe I'm tough enough to go through it.
Hmm.
I'm not going to give Tyson Fury credit. I'm going to give myself credit and say I know how good I am, and I know how well prepared I'll be, and I'm looking forward to the fight. And that's it. I don't need to talk about Tyson Fury.
Hmm.
I don't need to belittle the man. He can do what he wants. You can research him as much as you want, but you're talking to me. I know I'm the man of this division, and I will be for a long time.
And that is just perfect.
Last thing, when I come into boxing, you know how I came through, yeah. And this is I don't really say this much, but like I come through this game quick, and the only way I had to learn is through mistakes. A lot of mistakes on the public stage as well. I didn't get to do my stuff behind the closed doors. Even Troy used to give me so much advice about life and what it takes to be an athlete, and I appreciate that. A lot of people that don't know, Troy used to see me in Watford on the Market Street getting my hair trimmed, and where everyone would chill out on Market Street, and he just used to chat to me about life and stuff. And like these guys have been fighting since they were 10 years old and stuff like that. And I came into this game to not take part, but to take over. And I just feel like I'm on a different wavelength when it comes, and a different frequency when it comes to fighting, because these guys, they didn't want to fight no one for many years. And I came into this division and I shook it up. I took risks time and time again. Wherever people say they're not big enough risks, well, I'm going for the biggest one yet. And I will get there. And it's because I fast track myself. And that's why I just believe I'll win. I know I'm a winner. And I know these guys can't compete with me. And then when they talk about 12 pints, when they talk about certain things, it's because they know they look at someone and they see the truth and they just don't like who they're not. 100%. And take how you want to take it, but I'm just backing myself.
No. Listen, I love it.
I've been dedicated to this thing. I've had fun with it. I do it with a smile on my face, but I'm truly like, when I look at it through COVID, like when I've had time to really think, I thought, man, I've put in a lot of work over these years and I have to back myself now. This is a time for me to back myself and trust in my ability.